Voyager, and last I left off, I basically been getting all the sub-assemblies done. I got the main saucer pretty much assembled. There's a few of the thruster parts I got to add on. But one thing I probably forgot to mention is I got all the lights in, and I run it off on a single 9-volt battery. And I got to go get some fresh one because this one is just about gone, and I don't have any more here at the house to show it lit up because it just sucks it dry. It looks like it's powering down. It just needs a fresh battery. But anyway, I run everything on the 9-volt. It'll have a battery snap at the end on the bottom of the base, so you'll just be able to snap the battery on. It'll also have a, I want to call it a clicker switch. You just click it on and off, and your ship will turn on and turn off. And it's that simple. Anyway, runs on a 9-volt battery. So anyway, got that on. Got the fishing the wires through here so I can put the saucer on the secondary hole and then wire it all up as I move along. Got the secondary hole put together, and I really should have probably sanded the nacelles first before I put it on, but you know, I like to make it difficult around here. So anyway, I was in the process of, I wanted to get it assembled, attached, and secured so everything it just you know, fits perfectly, and then I can go back in and I'll sand everything. I want to do that this week, sand all the little edges around the nacelles and all that. I fished the wires through, which you know looks like a time bomb. But again, I need to get another 9-volt to show you the lights. The nacelles, they do work. They do pop up like so. Now they don't go all the way up. You know, I think that's about as far as they do on Voyager anyway, but they do come back down. The kit part is basically just a piece of sprue. Now one of them fit perfectly. I got it lined up and everything. The other one, it just wouldn't fit in. I'd had to take probably a drill bit, drill in the hole through here just to waller it out to get that to fit. But I went ahead and just skipped it and took some styrene tube and put it on in there, and it works just fine. I got that all clamped down, and I got that glued in, and now we're basically getting ready to put the shuttle bay in, which if you haven't seen the shuttle for this kit, it's actually, I think it's a little too big for the kit. I think it needs to be just a little bit smaller. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the shuttle bay in, but I'm going to actually close the door on the that part there. I mean, you might see some of the light shine through, and I don't want to get the shuttle. The shuttle will be loose when I paint it, and you'll be able to put it on, but I don't want it to, you know, fall in, and you got to try to fish it out. So we're going to make it, we're going to say that the shuttle bay doors are closed. But anyway, that is where I am on Voyager. But anyway, we are taking pretty darn shape, and hopefully I guessed right and got the center of the ship. So once you get the saucer on, it'll be balanced. But anyway, there's that. Hopefully I'll get a little more done this week. I'm down to sanding and a little bit of if you can see, a little gap filling. I did have to fish some of the wires through, which you can't really see them, which I pretty good on my part, but it wanted to bulk up the ship just a little bit there on the edge. But anyway, a little putty, and we'll take care of that. So that's where I am on Voyager. The Devilette, I got the tires on. I have one complaint with the kit, and I should have thought about it, and I didn't think about it till I actually snapped one of the tires on. It actually should have, I think, a metal pole to hold the tires, because to me they're a little loose, and that's because they're just on like a prong here. You put the tire on and then that's it. I know why they did it, for you know, movability, and if you watch monster truck tires, you know, they're almost independently, and they're loose when they start doing their thing on the track. But anyway, other than that, got the tires on. I went ahead and sprayed the tires with Ammo Mig's rubber and tire. Now, Vallejo's got a tire black, but I have yet to get it, and this one is the best tire color, I think, on the market. So I got the tires all sprayed, and now I'm beginning to start doing the weathering. I don't know if you can actually see some of that. Let's kind of get the light in here. You might be able to see some of it. Trying to get the dust, not really grime, just more dirt and everything, because you know when they hit and they get the dust and the dirt all shoved up into the frame in there. The same way on the underside, trying to slowly build up. I do a little bit, little by little, and then just build up the dust and everything. And all I use is Vallejo pigments. I mean, use AK, MIG. You know, get me a little palette going. You mix and match. You know, I make different ones. And then for a fixer, and I learned this a couple days ago, you can use Vallejo airbrush thinner as a fixer. Once you take your brush and a little bit of thinner and do a capillary action, and it'll set the it'll make the dust and everything sit there permanent. So I didn't know you could use that. So anyway, that was just a unique thing for me to learn. And then we're going to try out, and I've been buying some here. I've been buying one every week here lately. The new AK weathering pencils, which are basically watercolor pencils. So we're going to try those. I got earth, some metallic, dark aluminum, and we're just going to see how that works out on the Devilette. The Devilette, one thing I had to stop yesterday. I got the flames on. If you notice in the last video, I had to go back in with some Future and basically spray the whole truck, because I gotta put some decals on because I want to have to weather the truck as well, and plus I wanted to save the truck's enamel, but the flames are acrylics, so I wanted to save the work on that. So we are ready to go on decals. I got one decal cut out, the Devilette. If I can do this one hand, it would be like so. This is the way I'm leaning towards, something about like that. And then it needed something. I've been Googling and looking for pictures, and I found, I don't know who made this, but I did find a little devil heart, and I thought about something like that on the back end, just to give it a little, you know, a little extra color. And you know, I just needed an emblem, I thought. I may do the devil heart. I thought about something on the hood, but I don't know. We'll just see. Kind of want to leave that, leave the hood alone, and pretty much go on the back here. And then I printed out more of the Devilette in a smaller scale, so I can do one in the back here just to tailgate. At least we'll have 3 decals of the Devilette. But anyway, that's what I've got going on today. We are putting Future on. I gotta let this dry for a couple days. Plus, it's model meeting night tonight, and probably won't get much done the next day because, you know, just the way it happens. And we're trying to get the decals on the Devilette. We started weathering the chassis on the Devilette, and Voyager is getting assembled. So that's what we got going on today. So stay tuned for the next exciting episode.